I've got new lipsticks on there.
Did you? We're lubing it up today, so go ahead and get your lipstick.
Okay. I gotta find it. I'm not prepared.
Uh-oh. I swear, sage hair is everywhere.
Yes. The sign of a loved human is with dog hair. I've knitted and crocheted dog hair into my mix.
For sure.
Oh, you're really getting into it.
I told you, I'm lubing up.
I'm lubing the lips first.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, is that the one Connie gave me?
Uh-huh. And I love it because there really is just the tiniest bit of pink, but you can't really tell. It's not like pink.
Does it have that minty freshness, like a mountain air when you put it on?
No.
Or is that a York peppermint patty? Your lips are tingling?
I love that stuff. I love it. No, this does not, but it makes my lips feel good because it's so stinking dry.
Well, you really are going like, that's tough. Mine is delicate and silky. Do you see it?
Oh.
You can, yeah, right? Mine has the screw-on lid. And I like to have that in my purse because I'm afraid the lid will come off.
So Brian was giving me a foot rub this morning. Don't read into that. It was literally just a foot rub, but he was doing this. And I said, it's a pop off. You're going to be unscrewing for the rest of your life if you don't just pop it off. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But this has lavender in it. I was kind of hoping that the lavender would chill me out because you were talking about how you didn't feel relaxed.
I didn't.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I've had too much coffee. I've been doing like powdered coffee into my drinks in the morning instead of like coffee.
Oh, interesting.
Because there's a brand Nescafe, and I think I put 3 teaspoons instead of 2. And I'm wondering if that's why I'm
jittery.
Kind of jittery.
This is my new sweet chapstick from Connie.
Screw on the lid.
Screw it.
This one has a different scent to it.
That's jasmine, yeah?
Yeah.
I love the jasmine. Hey, we got the jasmine in. Oh,
Eucalyptus.
The Eucalyptus jasmine.
By the way, I bought the Eucalyptus wool wash.
Yep.
Grapefruit.
Yep.
Love it.
Really?
Smell me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
So now, depending on my mood.
Look at us twinning.
Oh, my name tags are just all over the place.
Name tags. Yeah.
That is, I have a lot. My lippy is the Clinique. This is also something that I got with Connie.
Oh yeah? Did y'all go shopping?
Uh-huh.
On Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I've already put this on, haven't I? These are old style crayons. I love it. It doesn't dry out your lips. It's moisturizing lip color.
I love that.
But I like that it's a crayon because you don't feel like you have to be absolutely perfect with it. You know how like a lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a chapstick in a way. Anyways,
that's
so
fun.
We've lubed ourselves up, and now
we're lubed up and ready to go.
Sticky.
Oh, I don't feel sticky. I feel slippery.
Slippery. Yep, so slippery with your lubes. You said it, not me.
Well, because that's the word.
That's the word. I think I might be burning up a little bit today. It's going to be 78 degrees.
And then 50 tomorrow.
Yes. I almost put on sandals today. But I was like, I'm going to freeze this morning. It's kind of weird weather.
My friend from Utah emailed me and said that he looked out his window and there's 4 inches of snow on the ground.
Are you kidding?
And I was like, yeah, we have 4 inches of pollen on the ground. We're all dying over here.
I do see like a nice yellow haze.
Because you have a white car too.
Yep. But there's no sense in doing anything about it because it's just getting started.
Correct.
Do you remember previous years? It's like we have a river.
Oh, yes.
Pollen.
Yes.
When it rains.
And when the trees blow and all you see is yellow flying across. Ugh, gross. It's gross. Welcome to spring in Georgia.
Look here, I get to be today. Is it time to go live yet?
Negative.
The door's locked.
The door's locked.
We're not touching these yet. We don't have to do that just yet. What else did we forget?
You know why I think I flinch when I touch. Okay, this is TMI for people that are watching. I think it's a weight issue for me because I've been really little and I've been really big. And so I feel like I'm taking up too much space. Does that make sense? And I'm just kind of like trying to give you space because I feel like I'm just like, you know? Yeah. I was trying to analyze why I did that because it's not because I don't want you to touch me. That's not it. It's just that I feel like
making yourself small.
Yeah.
Or you are small. Look at yourself in the camera.
Just wait. Wait till next year at this time.
That's right. That every year I say that. Wait till next year.
I want to wear all my sweaters.
Better next year.
Yeah, exactly. I want to wear all my sweaters.
I can touch your leg. I'm taking up the space today.
No, I am taking up the space.
Oh. Do you think Hadia's gonna watch us today?
Well, since she doesn't get to come tonight, she better.
Know.
She better.
And Alex, do you think Alex will be here?
If she has a minute at school. Yeah. Oh, tonight? I don't know if she'll be here.
Mary Lee.
Maybe.
Yeah. Melissa. Do you think Melissa's gonna watch?
If she's not busy texting us while we're doing.
Bethany and I have been chatting on Instagram today.
Good.
Well, she actually chatted.
Did she say why she's not been here?
I didn't
Is she
ask
okay?
her.
Okay.
I didn't ask.
I just hope she's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope she's okay too. But we've been talking about crochet. I'm addicted. I have a new obsession. But you know what? I'm proud of myself because I'm trying to get stuff done.
Me too.
I have the Merry Adventure wrap and I have Pace Age that I'm just trying to finish. And both of them are so close to being done. But
so my goal is to finish the fade this weekend. My play date is, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, my goal is to finish the fade this weekend. So I'll be wearing the fade next week. Because that's a big one that needs to be off.
I'm going to wear mine tomorrow.
Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Yes.
You're going to be here tomorrow?
Yes.
It's not on the calendar.
It is too.
Is it?
Unless I did something wrong. It is.
I thought it was today and
tomorrow.
Saturday.
Well, I'm not sure about Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping Saturday. It depends on my son's lacrosse game.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to do what you did with yours. We'll talk about that in a minute.
What?
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to go ahead and get the ball rolling?
I guess.
You probably need to log your phone in.
I guess we got to do that now, don't we? Time to go to work.
I mean, we can keep talking about lubes if you want to.
The lubes. We can talk about lubes on the live. I'm not embarrassed about it. Are you? I'll be embarrassed about it if Dad's watching. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going live. We're going live on Instagram. Flip the camera. I wonder if you can flip the camera when you're done. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera up here. Does it need to be tilted?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna fall forward.
But what we do need to do is scoot them closer together so we don't look like we're looking, but that's as close as they're gonna get.
Our knees are touching.
Oh, I'm gonna make
It's time.
Okay, wait. But see, over here on Instagram, you're not in the frame. Come on in.
Oh, it's tilted though.
So we're gonna do this.
Oh,
okay.
It's Sandra.
I don't know. Did that help?
I don't know.
I mean, that did.
We can't do this, can we?
Sorry, YouTube.
As long as it doesn't fall over. But this is on Instagram. We may not want that to show quite so much.
Here, we're gonna do this.
I'd rather you be in the...
That's all right. Oh, I don't want to... This is your great idea.
What is my great idea?
Doing these. It was your great idea. You're going to be...
But look at us now. We're on episode 15.
Is it 15
This is
already?
episode 15.
Nice. Okay, you ready?
Nope.
Nope.
Are we good?
Are you ready?
Are you in the camera?
Ready? Are you ready?
I am.
Okay.
Oh, let me scratch my hair.
Scratch your hair.
We are now live on
Good morning.
Instagram. Hello from the Yarn Winder. This is Wednesday in Winder, and we are so excited to be here because it is episode 15. We are knocking our knees together. Sandra is touching me under the table, but our hands are free. I don't know why I said that. We were talking about some interesting topics on the pre-live show on YouTube.
We're all lubed up and ready to go.
We are. So that I think our minds have kind of slipped down that slope.
Good morning,
Hello,
Elizabeth.
Casey and Elizabeth. Thank y'all for joining us. Oh,
Sorry.
I get to pick who I want to be today.
She's got multiple personalities today. Good morning, Lori. I hope you're enjoying your visitors. We missed you yesterday.
We're twins, but we're not sisters today, but we're twins. We're twinning.
We're twinning. Twinning for the win.
I always enjoy it when I'm twinning with friends. When somebody else is either making the same pattern, has made the same pattern, using the same yarn, different colors, whatever. I get a big kick out of that, don't you?
I do too. Because when you have questions or comments about the things, it's nice to have somebody that has done that.
Hello, Rodson.
I don't know who Rodson
I hope that when everybody, if you are new to our live stream, when you pop on, I hope that you will let us know who you are, because we're trying to figure out the names, put the names with the person.
Correct.
So, but my name is Julia.
And I'm Sandra.
We are here at the Yarn Winder. We go live at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We call our show Wednesday in Winder. We go live on Instagram, and then we post the replay up on YouTube, where that's also where we'll post the names of all the patterns that we talk about.
It's Rodney.
Hey, Rodney. Rodney! Oh, Rodney. Hearts for Rodney. So excited to see you.
So exciting.
You gotta show me how you do that.
You just make them.
Rodney,
Come in.
all the hearts.
Come
you have
in.
to be in the middle.
I don't know. First of all, stay still for a minute. You said you were jacked up on coffee. I believe it.
I am. Nothing's happening. Oh!
There you go.
For you, Rodney.
Good morning, Rodney. Happy Wednesday.
Joining us. We are the Yarn Winder, and we can be found on a .com, Instagram, Facebook.
Good morning, Matt.
Where else? YouTube, all under that name. Hey, Matt. Hey,
Melissa.
Melissa. And we do film a few minutes before the live, some shenanigans. So to see all that content, you'll have to go over to be part of the replay club over on...
Good morning, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Can he see your name?
There we go.
So we also have a newsletter, and I encourage everybody that if you are not signed up for our newsletter to do so soon, because we have some special events that will be going on.
Good morning, Bethany.
At the end of March. Bethany.
Good morning, Bethany. We were
talking about you, what we were talking about a little bit later today.
Yes, we have lots to talk about today.
We have some big promotions going on at the end of March, and also April the 26th is LYS Day.
Mark your calendars for April 26th, LYS Day.
So the newsletter, you can sign up here in store at the register, or also online on our .com.
Good morning, Kim.
Hi, Kim. We've already introduced ourselves.
Good morning, Kyle.
Julia and Sandra. Kyle, good morning. And we have a table full of good things that we're going to be talking about. And we have some exciting crochet things as well. So
what?
I guess we can kind of get started with the store news.
Okay, let's get this.
Or do we want to do...
Oh, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this.
What are you wearing, Sandra?
I'm wearing my only FO for a minute. It's the Grid Gambit.
It's beautiful.
What are you wearing, Miss Julia?
I'm wearing the Grid Gambit as well by Samantha Guerin.
I'm so glad you talked me into this pattern.
I thought you talked me into it.
Did I?
Yes, because you dyed this yarn.
Yes, I dyed the pink.
And then we got all these beautiful Ella Ray. This is one of the ones that we have.
You're all lubed up.
And I am. And I fell in love with this. And then you changed your colors. You were going to be twins with me.
Yes. And then this came in. And I was like, oh, forget it. It's going to be this for sure.
Yes,
so
gorgeous.
This was my color, which is totally out of my comfort zone. Brian said, you look nice today in all your black. And I said, well, I'm wearing a thing that's blue. I don't own many
it pops
blue.
Off of you.
So I needed to wear something that it would show and not clash. So black.
I love that we're kind of getting out of our comfort zone and picking colors that we
Agreed.
wouldn't normally be doing, just to kind of play around.
Because
with
this was mine,
things.
and that is my comfort zone all the way. But
it is still kind of my comfort zone, the pinkish colors, but...
So let's talk about why yours is laying flat and mine is curling. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're the one who brought it up, so you tell them. Go ahead, Sandra.
Okay, so I thought I liked the fact that it was hanging the way it's hanging. And then Julia texted me yesterday and she was getting ready to seam hers. And she said, I'm only going to seam about 2 inches so that it will spread out and lay better. And I went, if only you had texted me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
I wanted to see, well, the direction, you did it the way the pattern tells you to do it. She tells you.
Rule follower.
It is, I'll kind of fold it down. So this is how you knit it in this shape. And then you're supposed to seam this edge to this edge. So, and that's what you did.
That's what I did.
Yeah, so you can get different shapes out of it.
I like this version better. So she only seamed just a hair, which I did on my moss blossom. That didn't all work out for me so well. So maybe I
can spread it out.
I like this. So I may just rip my seam out.
Or it can go down like that.
Yeah.
And it's much bigger than it looks, isn't it? Like,
Well,
I didn't realize
not.
it was going to be as large as it is, though. But, I mean, she even wears hers over the shoulder. So I don't know how she got it.
Here we go.
Maybe she twists it. Do you think she twists it sideways?
I don't know, but that makes me feel very low.
Yeah, look
I don't know.
excited.
I don't know. It'll be fine.
Right.
I'll just rip my seam out and redo it.
I love cowls. I feel like they're very versatile. You're more into the shawl.
I am.
Which is a larger piece.
Yes. But yeah, this was a fun one. And it literally took this. And I have leftovers.
I do too.
So it's a
not quite
two-screen
half.
project.
I thought I was going to be able to make 2 out of the quantity, but not quite. I think. I mean, I still have 3/4. I want to say I have 42 grams left of. I used the fingering Shetland wool. I don't remember how much of the Ella Ray I have. You can make a small one.
And once you, I mean, it's so intuitive, this pattern.
I'm going to make more. I think it would be great if you're a first-time mosaic knitter.
Yes.
Also, gift knitting. This is
we
going
talked
into
about that
my
last week,
stack for gift knits because it really, this was on the needles for 6 days for me, and that was doing other things.
That's
so
pretty
I always had
good.
just a couple hours for 6 days. Well, 4 hours maybe.
Okay. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Not at all.
It was a fun one. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay, so that's what we're wearing.
Yes.
All right, let's skip all this nonsense and go right here. We are wrapping up our March crochet along, which was the Fantail Fingerless Mitts. That was a fun one. I know Bethany participated. Casey finished a pair for her mom. That was very sweet. So that was a good one. It was quick. I think it was really quick if you're a crocheter. And we're about to be crocheters.
We're on our way, journey.
So yeah, that was a good one. And then looking forward, we went ahead and thought, you know, we only have a couple more weeks of March and then it will be hopping into April. And so let's go ahead and talk about the April knit along that we have planned. The first one, I'm sorry for the lack of great photos, is the lemonade socks.
So cute.
And I'm gonna get like really close so you can see the detail. They are like a neutral sock. Oh gosh. A neutral sock with a neon like chevron stripe, and they are so fun. They are so fun.
So cute.
And I looked at the project pages, and the different variations that people did were a lot of fun. But there's also, can't be Wednesday if the phone's not ringing. There's also a lemonade sweater, same thing, a neutral with that bright pop of chevron stripes. So we're gonna kind of open it up to both. If you'd rather be a sweater, if you'd rather be some socks, but it's just fun with a little pop of color for springtime.
Right, absolutely. You know, I'm all about the garment knitting. I haven't knit a pair of socks since January.
Me either.
But I've been seeing this sweater all over Instagram.
Lobby Enemy did a really good job of promoting it.
They did, yeah. It's a great pop of color, like you said.
Hey,
so.
Hadia. We're going to miss you tonight.
Hadia, we were just talking about you, Hadia.
Hope
you're having a good day, and we're going to miss you later today. So,
okay, so the sweater's knit in DK weight, and of course the socks are fingering weight. Lemonade sweater, lemonade socks. So that's for April.
April knit along.
Correct.
And then, of course, we have our annual make along, which is the Anthology throw. And I always like to mention this because if you have missed the beginning of the year, it's okay. You can let Sandra know that you're interested in participating, and then beginning in April. Do you have a deadline for when somebody would need to let you know that they're wanting to join in? Because the dyers need to have time to be able to make enough.
I think we went ahead, Kayla from Tethered Intentions has already finished her April and May minis. And I think we went ahead and just said we're just going to go ahead and do 20. So we're up to 20. So we have plenty right now.
So if you're wanting to join in,
come on.
We definitely welcome you too. So our knit alongs, crochet alongs, and annual alongs.
Make along. Gather along.
Yep. Saturdays from 1 to 3.
Yep.
Unless we state it otherwise, because we do have an event coming up. Do you want to tell them about that?
March 29th is our 5th Saturday sale. 17% off everything you can fit into your 5th Saturday bag with some exclusions. We'll talk more about that as time gets closer. The bag is here at the shop to purchase for $12, and it's reusable like your little refillable bucket of popcorn at the movies.
I love that.
Yeah.
And Disney. Don't forget Disney.
I haven't been to Disney in a long time, so. Okay. So that's some news.
So the 29th is the only day in March that we will not be meeting for the Anthology or any of the make-alongs.
Correct. And then Saturday, of course, the 26th of April, which is local yarn store day. We won't be doing anything but trying to survive that day.
Can't wait.
It's going to be so fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, and then there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, do we want to... Oh, let's talk about this real quick, and then we'll go into this.
Oh, yes.
So we put a poll out last week.
Yes, we did.
Because we were having some interesting conversations about, is it a tee or is it a sweater?
Yes.
So what were the results?
So, well, should we do... Well,
What do you mean?
Sandra and I call it a sweater. But there's been a lot of people that have chose tee. And so 67% of those that took our poll in our story last Wednesday said tee.
Tee.
So we're losers. We're losers.
Okay. That's okay. I'm still going to call it a sweater.
So 33% called it sweater.
Sweaters.
And 67 said tee.
Correct.
And we are going to have another poll today that we would like to have your input on, so just FYI. But then we also had a second poll last Wednesday. We were wondering what everybody's favorite notion is, because we have always shared what ours have been, and we wanted to know what yours were. So we had quite a variety of different notions that were mentioned. Cocoa knits, which
anything
I'm
cocoa
guessing,
knits,
and I agree with that.
And we
for
agree
sure.
totally.
In fact, we're using one of them right now to keep our agenda.
We got smart and decided to put our agenda on the cocoa knits.
Something just fell. But this is the maker's board. Is that just a pen?
It's just a pen.
And it comes with the magnets, and then the rulers are extra. I couldn't do this without the rulers. So.
Heck yeah, the rulers are so handy. Here, let me help you.
And by the way, like
it's a needle gauge. How fun is that?
It magnetizes to the front as well. This is usually how I hold it.
Right.
When I'm sitting.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
So.
Handy dandy. So that's the maker's board. Someone was asking about it and just dawned on us, hey, we could actually use it in our thing. So here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Where are we?
I don't know. We're at the table. Okay, making a mess. All right.
We try to be organized with our agenda here. Somebody really wants to talk to Yarnwinder. But, so what was I just completely lost my train of
tape
thought.
measures.
Tape measures.
Retractable tape measures are always a handy tool to have.
The Cocoa Knits one actually magnetizes to this board.
Sure does.
Stitch markers.
Always
handy.
handy.
Every one of my projects has a stitch marker.
Agreed.
I mean, I could not live without them. And they're all over my house. They're kind of like bobby pins, where they're all over.
Lori.
And...
I'm glad you didn't.
Try to walk away with your magnets? Uh-oh.
So I think she's talking about like these little guys that stick to your board.
Yes.
Yeah, those are
bad.
handy.
And then stitch picker uppers. I have to admit that was actually my answer. And it's essentially like a crochet hook. But Cocoa Knit sells one that has a flat center and it magnetizes to your board.
Correct.
I have 2 of them and really could probably just buy stock in it because I could really have...
one everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
It's like chapstick.
Yes.
You gotta have, when you cannot find your stitch picker upper. Do you have one? Oh, you got chapstick.
It's a chapstick re-up. Okay. Yeah.
So those were what people responded for notions. And then we have a new poll that we would love to get your opinion on. And we'll be posting that today in stories on Instagram.
Can I give them a little teaser?
I hope you just go ahead and just tell them what it is.
Fantastic. So we're thinking about doing a movie knit night where we would rent the movie theater. That way we can keep the lights half on, half off, so we can see to craft and watch the movie. It cost a little bit to do that, so we would charge per ticket, you know, to help cover the cost of renting the theater. But and I think we can have up to 20.
Up to 20 people.
Up to 20 people go. And so it would just be...
And do we tell what the estimate is?
$150 to rent the movie theater.
No, like per person. $15
so
per
whatever,
person.
20 divided by 150 or 50.
Or however many people come,
right,
divided by that price.
Yep.
So if you would be interested in going and watching a movie with us and knitting at the same time.
Or crocheting.
And crochet, you know, I need to make sure that my Lumos light is
charged.
The neck light is charged.
That would be fun.
Totally fun.
We could have like a little
rave.
rave.
A movie. Oh, that's true. A rave.
I don't know. Someone mentioned Snow White. I don't know if I'm down for Snow White, but maybe. So anyway, I think it would just be fun hanging out with our girls and crafting.
It totally would be. Have you ever knitted in the movies before in the dark?
Yes.
I have too. I dropped a couple of stitches, but kept going.
Yes.
And then just went later. Kyle's in.
Hey, Kyle, yay.
Lori's in. Elizabeth's in.
See, I know. We won't have time to, we won't have trouble getting to 20. So we'll just get together and come up with a date and time.
And a movie.
Yeah, and a movie.
It can't be a horror movie.
No.
I don't like horror.
Horror.
No. I don't like scary movies.
No, I wouldn't want to be scared while I'm knitting.
I couldn't focus.
We need a rom-com or something.
Yeah, it needs to be a movie. So if you, in fact, have any
suggestions,
recommendations,
that'd be good. We can put that in the poll. Are you in?
And then what movie?
Correct.
Tell us the movie.
Perfect.
So
Look for that later.
Check for it this afternoon.
Okay. So fun. I love that.
So things we love this week. So we've moved beyond.
We got to do this. We have to do this.
Oh, how did we skip that during the very beginning?
Because I
You
wanted
guys
to
have
do all the
new
poll
arrivals.
stuff.
We cannot pass that up. In fact, let me give you room because you got
We have talked about how things just they don't show up or they show up all at once. So they came on Monday, which is our day off, and I came up here. Casey came and hung out with me so I wouldn't be bored to tears. And we just waited for the FedEx truck to come, and it did. All right, so this is brand new to us. It might be brand new totally, but it's from Lang.
It is a new yarn.
And it's called Illusion, and it's that we're armed with knitting needles. Funny, Matt, funny. It's kind of like that spin cycle look, which I'm always looking for fun stuff like that.
I am too.
Let me get my little sheets out. Where did they go? It's a DK weight.
They don't have color names. They have color numbers.
Of course.
This
Boring.
is 1155.
Oh, do we want to show? Yeah, we should show all the colors. That one is beautiful.
Oh, that
it's
was
like
pretty. It's
beachy.
like a neutral.
It's very beachy. And then this one is my favorite, of course, because it's very pinky and purpley and springy. And then we have a blue. So beautiful.
Ooh,
like I can't wait to find what I'm going to knit with this. I can't
Ooh,
wait.
Look at that.
I know.
That's gorgeous. So how many yards are in this?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. It's 295 yards for 100 grams, 55% cotton, and 45% rayon from bamboo.
Ooh, I love knitting with rayon with bamboo. From bamboo. I think that's what it is. Isn't rayon bamboo?
It's a synthetic fiber is what I thought, but
I did it. No, it's not. Unless it has some synthetic in the blend of bamboo. I knit a my plain yoke T20 tee, and it had bamboo in it.
Oh, good. Yeah,
and I love the way it drapes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I saw somebody. There's not a lot of projects that have been knitted with this because
it's so new.
It is so stinking
Hey,
new.
Ursula.
But somebody is knitting. Hey, Ursula. Knitting the Get Out of the Pool by Beth. Oh goodness. I can't think of her full name. I'm sorry, but I'll post it in the, or you'll post it.
I'll post it.
Because I mentioned it. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But it's a new pattern that just came out.
Get out of the pool? Get in the pool. Get out of the pool? What is it called?
I think it's Get Out of the Pool because the idea is that you could use indie dyed yarn, and the way the pattern knits up, it won't pool. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. You said indie dyed. It was
Indie
cute.
dyed.
Sorry. My brain got hung up on that.
Indie-dyed yarn.
Yes. Got very excited there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So it doesn't pool.
It doesn't
pool.
pool.
Get out of the pool. I got it. I was thinking like a pool cover up, like a sarong or something.
It could be.
Okay.
Totally, yeah. I bet it's a sweater.
Oh,
It's a boxy sweater.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Out of this.
Yes, out of this. I love this one. What is this one? This one is color, that's 1155. Well, that doesn't make sense. That is too.
Oh,
color 1, color
5.
5.
I might
I
choose
wish they
this one.
named it color 6. I think I might do this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
We gotta
fun.
figure out what we're gonna knit. Did you say? I'm sorry. How many yards?
295.
295 yards.
Mhm.
Very nice.
It
US 4 or 6. That's totally doable. It's not too small of a needle.
Right. I'm excited. Okay, next up, Wool Addicts Glow. This is the soft Beth McDonald Stone.
Yes, Melissa. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. This is this
Yes.
softest yarn.
Yes.
It is a worsted weight, 120 yards in each little ball for 50 grams.
Numbers again.
I know.
This is
telling
color
you.
56.
66% rayon or viscose, 26% cotton, and 8% nylon.
Color 51.
And then we have a couple of solid-ish.
I was gonna say.
That peach, it's so peach. It's looking a little blown out on the camera, but so peach. And then this limey green. Like, I don't know why I order the colors I order. I just know that they show up when they want to, so more could be coming. Who knows? But it is so soft.
I was reading about this particular yarn when you showed me the box. They were talking about how it makes a perfect summer garment.
Yes.
Which surprised me because it's worsted.
Yes.
But I guess it's what it's made out of. But they
yes.
said that the garment would actually glow. It literally glows in the sunlight.
Oh,
Can you see wearing something like this on
Yes.
the beach or poolside?
like this is calling my name. Yeah, I mean, that does nothing for me, but it is
You
calling
think that
my
green
name.
looks good on me? But see, I
think the
usually
peachy.
do that.
I know. Out of
I
our
need to go
comfort
Out
zone.
of my comfort zone. This
Ooh,
one would
that's
look
pretty.
good, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, that looks good.
Hey, Rhinebeck Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
Okay, so that's new. And then we got Barocco Vintage Stock Hand Paints.
Fancy. Hand paint sounds fancy.
Autumn Harvest, which is going to be on my needles. No doubt about it, because that's my favorite time of year.
Oh, they named them.
Yes, they did. Candy Floss.
That's got just the name alone.
I know.
Candy floss.
That makes me
yes,
happy.
please.
Yep. And then this one is gorgeous.
Oh,
Sunset Serenade.
Connie would love that.
I know, the pink and the orange together. And then a beautiful blue Twilight Tides.
Gorgeous.
So new sock yarn. Not quite striping, but variegated.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh.
Yeah, this one is going to come home with me. All right. And then we'll talk about this in a minute, but there are literally 6 of these on the shelf because I took 4 for a purpose, but I decided, well, what am I going to do with the other 6? So I'll put them on the shelf.
Oh,
What's
you're
wrong?
not going to have 6 by the end of the
just
day because
kidding.
I'm going to get some.
Just kidding. There's going to be 2 left. Okay. Lang Fiesta is a new to us yarn, and I wanted to try it before I bought it. And so I specifically bought this colorway for a purpose to make a ZickZack scarf. And I cast it on as soon as the yarn arrived. And it is fun. It's fun color changing.
Gorgeous.
And if you haven't knit this scarf, it's this section right here is a certain stitch pattern and you just repeat it every section, both sides. Now they have 2 colors in their pattern. It's a contrast 1, contrast 2, but this does all the work for you. So I'm not contrasting anything. I'm just holding this the whole way. And how easy it's memorizable. And
this is a free pattern.
it is
ZickZack.
free. Yeah. ZickZack.
I'm going to make it. That's on my stack of list of things to do.
So this will be a shop sample for people to come and feel and see if
the
this is
ZickZack,
something.
you're doing it out of the Fiesta.
Correct.
I'm actually doing it. I bought all the colors of the LRA.
Oh, okay.
So that way
Hey,
it's all
Luann.
different. Hey, Luann.
I love it.
So that's what I'm going to make it out of.
Yay, it'll be good to see the
But
difference.
this is the yarn that you and I went gaga over.
We did.
And I'm going to put it up close to YouTube first. And I think it's like a cottony, and then Instagram, it's a cotton covered core, right? And then it looks like it has ribbons kind of around it.
And polyamide, which is
such
nylon.
A unique
texture.
Yes. And it's listed as a DK.
It is
but
listed
you're
as a
saying
DK.
It was not knitting up like a DK.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a
it as you're knitting
DK.
it.
It's definitely more fingering sporty, but it
So,
is what it is.
I talked her into it, and so she got a bag to try
Just
it
test
and
it.
make a sample so that everybody could see it.
Yeah, and see if we like it. I mean, I didn't want to buy 7 colors of it, and everybody's like scared of it or didn't like it.
Ones that buy it because
Right.
we love it so much. I'm gonna get that one.
Thank you. Oh, appreciate you. I don't have to put it back together.
No, you don't.
And then we got 2 new colors of vintage, just because, like I said, it comes when it wants to.
That's a pretty color.
This is a worsted weight. Isn't it pretty?
Yes.
Great for spring and summertime. And then this is just a great neutral that sells out every time. It's the Oats colorway, and this is the chunky. So that is what arrived this week.
Oh, what about this?
This is what arrived this week as well.
Basket from TLC.
So TLC went crazy with the color Sage this week.
Sagey.
My doggie's name is Sage, so I named it Sagey. This is a new base for us called Brushed Merino, so it is huge. It has a ton of yards, 656 yards, 80% brushed merino, 20% nylon. Yeah. And it is the softest stuff I've ever felt.
It is.
And then there's neutral colorway too. Our lighting is off today. I don't know if it's dark in here.
Yeah, that looks too brown on the camera.
It does. This is
more pinky.
Pinky.
Neutral.
Pink. Yeah, neutral.
And you said that Casey was wanting to make a sweater out of it.
Yes. I'm trying to get her a good colorway going. And then we have the fingering on tweed, the little tweedy bits, and then a DK, and then fingering. So Sagey is in the shop for now.
Gorgeous colors.
Well, thank you.
I love TLC. That's my favorite yarn.
I'll pay you later.
I mean it though. I really do.
Thank you.
I love the colors that you come up with, and the bases are all so soft. See, now you're scooting away from me.
I didn't mean to.
I was
trying to make myself smaller and give you some room, but
I have plenty of room. Don't you worry about it.
Okay, good. So that is the new arrivals.
New.
All right, what do you love this week?
I love Handmade by Lisa. This is a hand sewn. What would you call this?
In inventory, it's called a ball holder because it's
it's a ball sack. But okay, so anybody that has knit with me here at the shop knows and has seen me. Just my yarn balls go across the floor several times during the knit day, right?
Yes.
So I ended up getting this from Lisa. She's got a few of these designs here, and it's just a great way. It's portable. It's soft. It works best with the ones that are caked up instead of like I did try it with the Lang Jawal, which is more of a
bullet.
Yeah.
But you could wind it. We could wind it into a cake from the bullet and put it in there,
and it hasn't fallen.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And I think this is my sweater.
It is. It is.
That's my sweater.
Now, since I'm holding it, I guess I can show you.
Speaking of our knit along, our annual make along.
This is the anthology number 2 that I'm doing because we were having so much fun with the first one. Sandra let me go through her stash, and I came up with most of these yarns are all
so
hers
pretty
from her stash. So this is my number 2.
I love it.
I'm working on it just whenever I have time. So, and attached to it is this, and it matches.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, so there's a few of those in the shop.
So what is your item that you love this week?
Okay, so this is new also, but we have a sweet lady that...
Okay, Beavis. Matt's being silly.
He's going to make me snort.
Do it. We watch a little bit of Beavis and Butthead at my house.
I'm so sorry.
Because I have a teenage son.
Oh,
and
geez. Is that still a thing?
My second son is my husband.
Oh, yeah, for real. Second child.
I mean, you can still see, I guess, old episodes.
It's not my humor, but that's okay. Ballsack is my humor.
It's because you have a daughter.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so Casey is teaching a sweet little girl crochet, and her mama, they own goats at their farm, and they use their goat's milk to pour their own goat's milk soap. And so I had to have that in the shop. So we just got several of these bars. It's from Rising Dawn Soap Company, and this flavor is called Relax, and it smells so good. Have you used yours in the shower yet? I did too.
It's not drying at all. In fact, I almost felt like I didn't have to put moisturizer on it. I did, but it's
they're from Watkinsville, so they're local. Yeah. It's
and
good.
do they? Is it their goats?
Yes.
That they,
Yep.
So
Totally handmade. So I love this. So these are in the shop. That's my things that I love. I'm all about the pampering right now. I don't know if it's springtime or what, but I'm like wanting to like pamper myself.
turning our agenda.
Sorry, that was a mess. Okay. Works in progress. There's so many.
There are.
I'll let you go first.
I went first last time.
Did you?
Should we put all the yarn back?
Ooh, wow. Okay, I'm running out of room.
Wait, oops. Three more.
And
Okay.
that was mine.
Mine's. You go first.
As a teacher, I hated that mine stuff. Okay. Find your fade. I didn't have it last week because I forgot to bring it, but I brought it this week.
My name tags are weighing down my cowl.
Do you want to show one of your personalities?
Which one do I want to show first?
I don't know.
I'll show Sandra. I'm Sandra.
Okay, this is where I am. I'm on the second to last color. So I have to finish this little section, and then I have 2 more sections.
I want yours.
Well, we can share, because I love yours. Yeah. Yay.
Do I have to wear your name tag when I wear your shawl?
Yes, because I worked hard on this.
Cute. Yeah.
I'm loving this color right now.
Yes.
This is from Ramirez from Chicago, I think. Yeah.
And your holes are just beautiful. They're perfectly placed.
I love my holes.
Yeah, I can tell. Seriously, that was the stage of it that I was losing track, and my holes are all over the place.
Well, I did spend some time this morning counting to make sure my numbers were right, because I'm heading into my last section of holes, and I wanted to make sure they were right.
Yeah.
So
that's a good idea.
That is.
Oh, so that was Find Your Fade.
That was Find Your Fade.
Which is Andrea Mowry.
Yes.
That's your second one.
Yes.
Beautiful. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're almost done.
Okay. If you say so. I already showed the ZickZack.
Yeah.
Playdate tee.
Did you bring the pattern? I don't bring the pattern.
Oh, I don't even have it printed off because I have it memorized.
Oh, you have the pattern memorized? It's because you're in the round, aren't you? You're done?
Are you talking about the Playdate?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which one are you talking about? Oh, the crochet one?
Yeah, I was talking about, I was talking about ZickZack. Oh, I probably should go let my husband in.
Do you want me to go? I'm like, what if it's not him?
It is. We're going to go with it is.
And I can't look because you locked the door.
I know. I got all the things in place. Thank you. So this is the adult Playdate tee that
Nobody here.
Are you serious?
Seriously, Sandra, that was freaky. Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
Yes. There was something at the door, but there's nobody even in the parking lot. No cars in the parking lot.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not kidding you right now.
Okay.
Scared.
Get closer. Look, we're not going to a horror movie.
No, we're not. I'm
That
too
is
much of a
weird.
sissy. That was very weird.
Because I seriously thought it was Brian trying to get
I
in.
did too. That's why I got up. I can't let Ross stay at the door. Uh-oh.
Dun,
You're
dun,
right,
dun.
guys.
We're going to have to get a ring camera. Okay. That was weird. All right, moving on. Playdate tee. We cast this on thanks to Gabby at One More Row.
Kyle's laughing at us because we're scared now.
It was weird.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
yes,
it's fine.
Gabby was wearing
It's
this
a
at
ghost.
One More Row,
It's a ghost.
and now we're all going to make it. It is so true, Kayla. Yes.
Hey, but you know what? I have a butcher knife.
You do, thanks to Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa, for my butcher knife.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. They're making fun of us over on Instagram, YouTube.
Okay. This is the adult Playdate tee. Do you want to show yours? Did you bring it?
I haven't cast mine on yet.
What?
I told you, I'm trying to get rid of these things off my needles.
Well, Casey and I have cast ours on.
I'm letting y'all work out all the kinks.
Good, because it's really an easy pattern. But we are ready to split for sleeves.
So it's 2 Noro Compito, right?
Yep,
That's what we're
Compito.
all using.
Yep.
Which is a silk blend. It'll be great for summertime.
And it's just a little raglan construction.
So pretty.
And this cotton, I mean, this, oh
we
my
will
gosh,
run
Kyle.
if the yarn flies off the wall. All the lights are on. I'm glad it's not nighttime. And if somebody came to the window,
Stop it right now.
Scream.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm glad you're here with me.
know.
I'm sorry I made you get up and go look at the door. What if I had been really weird? Okay, we're not going to do that anymore. Dang it. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Okay. There's my play date.
Okay, we're done. Moving on. Oh, gosh.
So weird. Okay.
So do we talk about crochet?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's talk about crochet.
Okay. So, okay, wait. A lot has happened besides the ghost at the door. This week I took my very first crochet class.
Yes, you did.
My alter ego, twin power.
Who we want to be when we grow up. Yes.
Yes. I took my first crochet class. And it was so much fun.
Okay,
She is amazing.
She is amazing.
Patient.
So patient.
She was like, I thought to myself, I don't know what I'm doing. I was literally legit nervous.
She was. Yeah.
I didn't want to be the one that couldn't figure it out.
And I kept telling you.
Told me Casey's the good teacher, and she is an excellent teacher. She was patient, and she was paying attention to all of the stitches that I was making, and so she was able to catch it when I made a mistake.
I love that.
I corrected.
Teachers have to be watching. Yes.
So I wasn't going to start with a washcloth. No, I've seen Rodney knitting baby blanket, or not knitting, crochet baby blankets. I have. Who else do we know? That
Angela. With her blankets of beauty. And then our new friend Claudia.
Bethany.
Yes, Bethany. I mean, we have so many.
Melissa is a crocheter.
Melissa, Casey, Elizabeth,
Nancy
Kayla,
crochets.
all of them.
Yes.
We're bisexual. We're going to be
bisexual. So I like to call people who know how to knit and crochet unicorns. So I feel like it is my turn to start earning the colors in my mane, my unicorn mane. So that's what
I didn't know where you were going with that, so I'm glad that's where you went.
Earning my colors. Where did you think I was going to go? Let us know. I don't know what that means.
It means just let that go, because it was... The filter worked, is what that meant. The filter worked.
Go, boom. Why can't we get Instagram to do something fun?
That didn't work.
Hold it still. So, okay, no. Wait. Okay, so weeks ago, episodes ago, Pancraftual for me. Yeah, oh, that's right, Kayla. Kayla is a crocheter too, and she knits.
Yes.
We didn't mention that, right?
I did.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
But, okay.
So,
sorry, I'm confused.
Weeks ago, months ago, totally months ago, Sandra talked about wanting to do this crochet. And you know, you guys, I love to do what everybody else is doing. I enjoy having that twin power. Why are you scooting away from me?
Because you need to scoot in. I feel like you're like leaning over and you shouldn't have to. There we go.
Okay.
See that much better?
Okay.
Look.
So, Sandra fell in love with the colors of Le Triangle Grane from La Bien-Aimée Aimee Guillemette. What's going on?
I'm so
I don't speak French.
Scottish.
I took Scottish French. I took Spanish in high school. And
I
college,
took lots
so
of French.
I didn't do
but...
French. But
sounded like a Scottish grandmother. It was so cute. Okay.
You fell in love with the colorways. This is a long introduction.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
so,
look at these colors. Like, and I got real hyper focused on, I want those colors. I want those colors. I want those colors.
Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Isn't it? The one thing is, though, I do not know what is right side and what is wrong side. Does that matter with crochet?
Hey, let's ask our crocheters. I don't think it does matter unless you weave in your ends. And then once you weave in your ends, that's the back.
Okay.
I would think.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't.
Well, I stopped weaving in my ends. I did start, but then I made a mistake. And so there was a big poll, vote
In-person poll, yes.
going on in the living room here at the shop as to whether I should take it out.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, they won. And so I pulled it out. But the problem I was having is I had already weaved in my ends. And that was the hardest part of pulling it out. And so then once I got it fixed, I was like, I am not weaving anything in until my teacher comes, which I hope she's coming today.
She is.
Casey's coming today. And once she agrees that everything looks fine, then I'll weave those in.
Thank you, Bethany.
But let's show them yours. Bethany!
So, of course, we were trying to follow, like, the pattern of colors. And I think we both started, like, trying to follow it pretty closely. But check this out.
Like, we match. It don't really mean it.
It's so cute.
Like, I went rogue. I totally, at some point, just said, heck with it.
Yes.
And then when I saw hers this morning, we look so similar. So once again, we're going to be sisters and not twins.
But not twins. It is a fun little knit. It's not a knit. A fun little pattern.
It is a lot of fun. And you talk about meditative stitches.
Thank you, Bethany.
Thank you, Bethany.
We're having
She's
fun.
proud of us. I know Bethany's one of those pan-craftuals that can do it all. Weaving, spinning, crochet. I'm sure there's more. Do you...
Just kidding.
La, la, la.
Just kidding. I want to be you when I grow up. I'm just jealous.
Yes. In fact, I was talking to Bethany. That's what I was talking about earlier on our shenanigans.
Yes.
Asking about what patterns I should do next.
Yes. Okay, let's talk about it.
I have a list of
We need crochet enablers, so that's good. We have plenty of knit enablers.
Yes, this is true. So one of the things that is on my list is a HexaGranny square cardigan. And this is a pattern from Toni Lipsy, and I watch her on YouTube, have for over a year since I started watching YouTubes.
Does she just do crochet, or does she do both?
She knits for fun and crochets for business.
Oh.
Yeah. So she writes her patterns, and this is one of her patterns because she has tons of patterns on Ravelry. And this particular pattern also comes with videos. And
sweet.
One of the reasons why I'm interested in doing this, besides it's adorable, is she gives a lot of instructions about how to measure your body so that way you get the perfect fit. Yeah, right. But I'm super curious. I think that kind of information would work also for knitting, knitting garments. So I'm interested in doing this one. It might be a little bit over my skill level at the moment. I don't know. But we had another friend come into the store, the ones that were going to do the Camaro sweater.
Oh, yes.
And
Tanya.
She was wearing this.
Yes, and she brought me the pattern.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're going to do this. Are you going to do this with me? It's the ghost. The ghost of the yarn winder is calling us.
The phone is ringing. The door is jiggling. I don't know.
So back to me and Bethany. So
bring it back around.
Bethany, Ryan did one of these, and it's beautiful.
Of the cardigan or the shawl, or both?
I bet he did. I bet you he did.
I bet you he did. Yeah,
totally.
Oh, I love Ryan.
So I was asking Bethany and I were talking on Instagram. And so she had mentioned a couple of patterns that she recommended. And this one is a free pattern, and it is called Shin-Yu. Yeah, Shin-Yu Infinity Scarf. And I'm going to put it up to the cameras. I have to go one at a time.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's you can make it as long or as big as you want. So I printed the pattern, put it in my library, and I will definitely do it. And another one, now when Bethany says that she got obsessed about something, I jumped on it and had to go buy the pattern right away. Because I know Bethany has style and pizzazz.
She sure does. She's adorable.
She can do it all. And so this is called the Agnes Sweater Vest. And I wish that I had a picture that was actually, this is the pattern itself, but it is granny squares. And it's a cropped version. And I just thought, oh, I wonder if my skill levels are good enough to be able to do this.
I say yes. I also say,
I wonder what kind of yarn.
We need to go once we finish this, we need to go next step. So what's our next step? I think the cardigan would be next step. Because it's the same stitch pattern, I think, in the cardigan. It's just extra.
There's looking for steps. Yarn. It says worsted weight yarn. But I was thinking DK. But then if it's going to be summer, maybe could I use a cottony? I don't know. We're going to have to look at this one today. So this is called the Agnes Sweater Vest, and it comes highly recommended by one of our trusted friends of the shop, Bethany. So thank you for those recommendations.
I think on this cardigan, I'm looking at it, I love the colors. What I don't love is this right here. So I'm almost wondering if I would do a
ribbed.
It is.
Yeah.
If I could do a solid border, so to speak.
Yes.
Just to not get that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like break it up a little bit.
saying, yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I gotta finish this
So
first.
which one are we going to do next?
I want to do the cardigan first. This one.
Oh, you want to do the HexaGranny first? You think we're
Yes.
good enough to do,
Yes.
do that?
I know we are.
Okay.
And we have a supportive team that will help us along the way.
This is true. So, how did we get here? Where have we been? You have a wannabe.
Oh yes, I'm gonna cast on. Stephen West's Glowhair Frost Shawl with the Really Rosy from Isadora Popper.
I don't have that pattern, but
It's just a little scarflet.
I bought the pink one right up here to do the same thing. It's a newer pattern, like maybe February 2025. So Bethany wants to do the vest.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Yay!
To make it at the same time. Oh, well, let's do it. Let's do it.
That'll be fun.
Yes, it will be fun. Anybody else who wants to join us, you let us know.
And I love that.
We do. We love it.
I love community
I do
knitting
too.
and crocheting. It's so good. Oh my God. We
Oh,
have to
you
pause.
forgot
Oh,
something.
flippity
We need
flop.
to rewind. Dang
Going
it.
back to new arrivals. Hello, they're sitting right in front of me, but okay. Melissa dropped off some brand new bags, and several of them have already sold. This one is an extra large. I mean, look how big it is between the two of us. It will hold all the things.
I know. Look at
Those
the inside.
stripes are it.
Love it.
Oh my gosh, so fun. These colors for spring. And I love the little handle. And it's got the drawstrings too. So good. And then,
Oh, there goes our water. Good catch.
thanks. Look at the puppies.
So cute.
And then the back is little polka dots. And then the inside. Oh my gosh.
Adorable.
Okay, this right here. Do you remember when we were on our retreat and I mentioned mint and red? There it is.
Oh,
There it
that's
is.
so pretty.
That's like one of my favorite combos.
Love
And
this
for the
one
kitty
too.
friends,
And I love that this is almost like a canvas.
yes, it's very thick. And then
Cute.
her fabrics, I
I
mean,
know.
I kind of just want to wallpaper my whole house in her fabrics. And then there's a small butterfly bag as well. Also beautiful.
I love butterflies. If I were to ever be brave enough to get a tattoo, it would be a butterfly.
Okay, so Brian just came in. Brian, say
Hey,
hello
Ross.
for a second.
We thought you were at the door.
Please tell me that you jiggled the door
Like
10 minutes ago,
15.
maybe. He's
He's
going to
going to say,
ignore.
what are you talking about? He's not listening. He didn't have the sound
He
on.
just-
so I'm
he just Brian, please tell us it was you because we just totally got freaked out. Okay, so yeah, Melissa's new bags are here. I bought one. You bought
I bought one
One.
to match Casey because I like to
Casey
be
bought
matchy
two,
matchy.
and then Elizabeth bought one. So that's what's left for now. Yep.
Okay, so moving on to works in progress for me.
Yes.
We haven't shown our anthology for May yet, right? Did you
April.
get yours?
Okay, Ross. Brian. You got me calling Brian. You got me calling. Brian, did you jiggle the door handle a few minutes ago? Just yes or no. I don't need a thumbs up.
We need answers. We need to know if we should be scared
Yeah,
to death
for real.
or what. But so this is the annual make along, and I have put in the March. Let's do the months. It's not
March.
April.
It's
March
not.
colorways.
Yeah.
For Tethered Intentions and the local craftery right here. So that's what mine looks like. And I also
He said yes. It's okay out here.
oh, thank you, Jesus. We appreciate you. Thank you, Ross. We thought we had a ghost.
We really did think we had a ghost, and we also thought we were going crazy. Okay.
And this one is what I'm doing with my scraps. This is a Simply Scrappy Cowl, which is a free pattern
Oh, I love it.
by the same pattern writer, Helen Stewart. So those are the other works in progress that are in my bag. But I
Julia
need
got up to
April.
let you in.
We
Well, it's
need
not
April.
I have
Is he
April.
laughing at us? You did it on purpose, didn't you, Ross?
Oh my God.
Context.
That's how it
You,
goes.
Ross.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
So
those are all my
cowl
works
is
in
so
progress.
cute.
Aside from trying to finish my Merry Adventure wrap, and I'll bring that next week.
Good.
Fingers crossed if I can get it finished. And then Pace Age
pretty.
is just slow going.
What's this basket of goodies right here?
Wannabe whips.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I like this one too.
DRK Everyday Cowl by Andrea Mowry. And I think Melissa knitted this one up.
And her cousin. And they were so cute.
Oh, that's true. They were being twinsies. I actually chose to use the Acadia by the Fiber Co. And these are a couple of the different colorways that we have. This is one of my favorite yarns, aside from the local craftery, because it's so soft and drapey. So I think that'll be beautiful for this particular pattern.
Oh, yes.
And then let me go across the table, another sweater, because y'all know, even though I'm doing all these cowls, and
You're fine. Let me hold that for you.
shawls and things, garments are really where my heart is.
Yes.
So I have tons of sweater patterns just waiting for me. And I purchased, this is actually a fingering weight pattern, and I chose these colors. So the main body is going to be the Cumbria, which is fingering, and then the Shetland wool from the local craftery, and that is actually what I knit the main color.
Now the ghost is knocking. Hold on. I'm going to go let
Is that
the ghost
really
in.
him? How do you know?
I don't know.
Ross, is that
If
you?
I get killed,
You are really scaring
you're
the
in charge
dickens
of the
out of
shop
us,
today. If
dude.
I get killed,
You're going to have to come on camera, buddy. You're going to have to show your face because everybody wants to know what you look like.
he did it again.
And he's not there? Oh my gosh, Sandra, he's at the window. Ross, we're going to kill you, Ross. Ross, he went to the window while Sandra went to the door. That is just so rude. And then they left me on camera, and I'm scared. You guys, Ross, you're in trouble. Did he not even come in?
He's getting something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, he is just causing all kinds of problems.
Brian, you're gonna have to turn your phone off.
Your podcast.
Yes,
We
you
are
gotta-
broadcasting,
you have to turn your
and
phone
you're going to have to
off.
come show your face. The ghost of Yarnwinder. Do you guys want to know what he looks like? Come over here, mister.
Oh, my God. That totally...
I've seen
Your
him
turn.
yelling on camera.
Hey, off the
He's like,
rails
"Look,
today.
come on. They need to see your face.
Did you bring me a bagel?
He's even wearing he's got bagels?
No.
He's even wearing one of our shirts.
He does.
Here
I was
he
wearing that.
comes. Ross
Okay.
just scared the dickens out of us.
For real, yo. Don't ever do that again.
In fact, I think I'm sweating right now.
It's broad daylight.
This daylight
what?
doesn't matter.
It's a beautiful day. Plenty of room to kill people.
Grown-ups are not out in the daytime.
They're what? Ghosts are not out in the daytime?
Gremlins.
I think they're out all the time. I've seen spooky shows where they will go and they'll be like, you don't have to be at night. They're here right now.
They are
They're
here
with
right
us.
now. Like literally looking at us.
Literally. Okay, so my last work that I want, no, work in progress. I am so
We're like off.
discombobulated right now.
Let's take a deep breath for a moment.
So I want to make a wannabe whip, which is the dotted rays, which is
Ooh,
a
fun.
Stephen Westshaw.
Yes.
This is also on my bingo card. I just got really
Oh.
lightheaded because I took a deep breath.
Oh,
I may
geez.
not have been breathing this whole time. If I pass
Welcome
out,
to my world.
right? So dotted rays, and the local craftery made this fade of my favorite raspberries, or my favorite color, one of my favorite colors. And I just thought that this would be so beautiful as a dotted rays. So that is,
I can't wait to see that.
that'll be on my needles
Fantastic.
eventually.
Yay. Eventually.
Yes,
One
ma'am.
more thing.
So that's that.
What do you think?
Oh
Are we
my
done?
goodness, no, we're not done because
We're
I
not
got
done?
to talk about my finished object, and then we can be done.
Yay, look.
This is my fade.
Okay, let's start it.
I'm gonna
let's
wear
start-
this. I gotta wear this tomorrow. Where do we go?
I want to,
Where's
this
the
end.
yellow? Take it, just take it. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. I think we need like stripper music.
This was on. We can let Ross take care of that for us.
Don't you start dancing.
This was all my needles for 2
Look,
months.
y'all.
Cast it on in January.
I'm so glad you went with this. I am so glad you went with this. OMG. Oh.
It's huge. I've never made anything this large in my life.
Awesome. How did you block it?
How did I block it?
Yeah.
Like I block everything else.
I know, but was it... my first one I had to block on the couch because my...
Part of it
mats
was
weren't big enough.
hanging.
Oh, okay.
Part of it was hanging, like the edges were kind of hanging off, and then the center.
But
'Cause
aren't you
what my
so glad
goal
you did
was,
it?
like, there is a line where it makes a corner, right here. And that I wanted this to be straight.
Sure.
So that was blocked and pinned.
Got it.
Which is right here. This is the Ella Ray that I'm going to be making my ZickZack out of. I adore these. There's so many different things we can make with these.
Goodness. Those
I know,
colors
they're
are
beautiful
nice.
colors. And then, of course, teal's one of my favorite colors.
And look how great that looks with teal. Oh, MG.
Sure does. I had another option. It was the Rhinebeck colorway by the local craftery, and it was more white.
Yeah, it was
And
very
it was
stark.
just too stark against this brown. So
glad you
I
made
only
that
went
change.
in two rows, and then I had you tink it out for me because I was just
Heartbroken?
heartbroken and couldn't look at it any further. But this was a good choice. I'm very happy, and I got dog hair knitted into it. So that's that, Sandra.
Yay!
So
I am
we're
so proud of
excited
you.
to
That
see
is a
yours.
done.
It's
Done. I love it. And mine will be done next week.
It's so squishy.
We gotta wear it next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday? Okay.
You wanna wear these next Wednesday?
You think you'll be done next Wednesday?
I'm telling
I'm
you, I'm
hoping
gonna
to be done with this next Wednesday.
What?
Can you be done with this and wear this next
I
week?
was hoping.
Oh, no. We have to do a
we have to
scallop border,
border.
don't we? So that won't happen.
Well, and I kind of planned it out because these rows are getting longer and longer, of course. I planned it out that if we do like 2 or 3 rows a day, it'll be done by April. So that was kind of my goal.
Okay. I'm good with that.
That would be a cute local yarn store day wear.
Oh, it
Right?
would, wouldn't it? What do you think your scallop edge is going to be?
Oh, I don't know. Well, you pretty much can guarantee it's going to be pink.
That's what I was thinking.
It's going to be pink.
Not just because you just said it, but I was seriously thinking. Because there's kind of like this peachy pink that I think is a local craftery, but I don't know that I have enough of that color. But anyways, we got time to figure that
Oh,
out.
we do.
So,
Yay!
lots to do.
Okay, so today is Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
At
I
1
need to-
o'clock. At 1 o'clock, we'll have our first group that comes in to sit and knit and crochet. They're here till 4. Then Sweet Julia and I are going to take a lunch break and a much needed catch our breath before second group comes at 5 to 8. So we would love to have you join us for our open craft time.
But I would like to tell everybody what our other hours are.
We're open until we're not.
If you come and the door is shut and locked, we're not open.
We're not open.
If the sign on the door is turned backwards and the electric sign in the window is off, we're closed. But that would
Even if we're here,
even
we're closed.
that's so not true.
No, if the signs are off and the door is locked,
And
but we're
Sandra's
actually in
car
the building,
is in the parking lot.
we're still closed.
We're closed.
We sound so mean, but there are times that I'm here working and we're not technically open.
However, store operating hours
Okay,
are
here we go. Sorry.
Sunday through Monday. We're closed.
We're actually closed. Unless we're not.
unless we're open, then we would have posted that on Instagram, right? If we change our hours, we're going to post them
Every time.
Tuesday 10 to 6, Wednesday today. We are open. This is our long day, 1 to 8.
It's actually the shortest day, but it feels the longest. So we're only open 7 hours.
Oh, wow. That's still a long day.
I normally open 8 hours.
Unless you're a nurse or a doctor,
Yeah.
working healthcare. Yeah. Thursday 10 to 6, Friday 10 to 5, Saturday 10 to 6, 1 to 3 are on Saturdays are our make-alongs, crochet-alongs, and
Spin-alongs
annuals
when it's time.
make-alongs.
Yep.
So we hope that you guys have a wonderful Wednesday and rest of your week. And
Call and
Yes,
see if
now
we're
you
open.
can call us.
However, if the phone rings and we're recording, we're not going to answer.
or if we're busy, we won't answer.
If we don't like you, we're not going to answer. No, I'm kidding.
So not
just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Sandra has an attitude today.
Spicy. Spicy. Oh, wait. It's almost like a retail store.
Retail store requires admin and restocking tasks.
Serious?
You're so right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Unfortunately, I don't get paid to sit in it. Although I wish I did.
we should
I
have a
wish I
day
did.
where we are though.
Where we just sit in it.
Yeah. Off the clock. Yeah. Let's do it. Melissa says she'll see us next month.
See you next month. Have fun in France.
Oh yes, Francais. Send us lots of pictures, please. Oh, does she have Nomeo? Nomeo's not going to France?
I'm working on it. Nomeo is still at Lori's house, and Lori is not probably going to be here because she's with her family right now. So I'm deciding how Nomeo is going to get to Melissa in time to go to France. We'll see. Stay tuned. He needs to go to France.
He does. So if she lets me know what time, I'll get him and take him to her because she's not far from me, I don't think.
Oh, really? She's over there by the Mall of Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm close to the Mall of Georgia.
Okay.
Because Nomeo and his wife have got to go to France.
Do you think they'll come home with Nomi babies?
I hope not. We can't afford that. Childcare is expensive nowadays. So, but we hope that you guys have a wonderful day and that you will come by the shop and see us and see all the new things that we have and come knit and crochet with us. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.